good morning. La 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 la. Hold on. Not even set yet. Good morning. I'll get to you. Hold on. Don't say good morning yet. I mean, you can say good morning to each other, but not to me because I'm not there yet. Good morning. Good. Here we go. I gotta look up. I'm still not even set yet. Production was terrible this morning. I was asked to do the show at 6:45 this morning. Now it feels as if I'm going to be ready to do the show at 9:45 this morning. That's what it looks like. Hold on, one more thing, and then we can get to the good mornings. What the hell? It's like I've never done the show before. Come on now, guys. Come on. Good morning. Oh, good morning, everybody. Happy Bike Day. Happy Bike Day. Good morning, everybody. 5280. Here we go. 5280. Good morning. Kim Baldwin. Good morning. Henry Chief. Good morning. Derek Anderson. Good morning. Big Al. Good morning. CCS. Good morning. Bill D with the good morning. Catzilla, good morning. Big Al, good morning again. Free the Ancient One, good morning. Laura Vegas, Herbie Wads, 5280. I'll get there. Good morning to Weir. Good morning, SSW. Good morning, Zoo City. Good morning. Good morning, Sailor Day. Good morning, Matt. Good morning, Matt. Good morning. Who is this guy? I am B. Good morning, Terry. Good morning, Laura Devine. Good morning. Where is my lab coat, CCS? Hi, I'm B. As you can tell by the title of the thing, I'm not Pops. Who do you think I am? Who do I think I am? Good morning, Jackie Cat. Oh, man, good morning, Jackie Cat. I'm glad you're here. Oh, good morning, everybody. Happy Bike Day. Oh, today's a big day. Today is a big, big day. 4/19/24. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's learn about Bike Day. What is Bike Day? How much bicycle riding are we doing today? Let's figure out how much bicycle riding Albert Hofmann, back in 1948? Is that right? Hold on. 19. Let's see. No, it was... Good morning. Let's just get to it. What is today? What the heck is Bike Day? Good morning, everybody. Let's figure out what the heck Bike Day is. Today is Bicycle Day. I'm reading this off of a website. I didn't write this. Someone else wrote this, so I'm not going to give credit because it's off of the microdose.buzz. So whoever wrote this article, good for you. You can find it off the microdose.buzz. It's like a retelling of written by someone on Microdose. Okay, so how about that? Albert Hofmann, early history, he was a Swiss chemist, messed with stuff, biological, chemical, drugs. Albert Hofmann was a Swiss chemist renowned for his discovery of lysergic acid diethylamide. Lysergic L, acid A, there we go, L, surgic S, acid, not even there, diethylamide, D, LSD, okay. Hofmann's work not only revolutionized the field of psychedelic research, but sparked modern-day interest in the exploration of human consciousness. Let's see. He was born January 11th. We don't really need to know about that. Blah, 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 blah. He got his passion for chemistry. He got his degree in Zurich under the guidance of Who Cares. Let's just get to it. Let's get to the right stuff. Let's get to the good stuff. He began working in chemistry in a lab in 1929. All right, so 9 years later, while working on new ergot derivative, ergot, bacteria, mold. The kind of mold, like penicillin, that you would get penicillin from. Okay? So, ergot, you would get a lot of things out of mold back then. They figured this out. Okay? Remember, mold. Okay, this is all from mold. When we're taking substances, they're from fungi and mold. Okay? We are dreaming the dreams of mold. What? In 1938, while working on synthesizing new ergot derivatives, Hofmann created LSD-25, the 25th compound in a series of lysergic acid derivatives. So there's like vitamin B, and there's like vitamin B12, you know? So this is like LSD-25. At the time, he didn't recognize the psychoactive substances of the substance, and he set it aside. So, this stuff was created in 1938, okay? In 1943, 5 years later, he's looking around for something. He's like, look, I know there's got to be ways to, like, help people breathe, okay? Because, like, you got chemical agents going on. Like, World War I was, like, the first mass, like, use of chemical agents on the warfield, right? So, we got scientists really trying to figure out is there any way that we can get people to keep breathing in a world where maybe we won't be able to breathe anymore, okay? So he's working on, like, trying to figure out, like, is there a way that we can just, like, expand the lungs a little? And he makes this stuff, and for whatever reason, he probably dropped it on a couple rats, and the rats are, like, going through fucking heaven. Pardon my language. I'm going to cuss a lot this episode, or this today, because I don't care. No, I care. I do. That's why I warned you. And we'll get to it, and I'll say let's see what you guys have to say. So Hofmann's got this stuff sitting in a jar. Probably been dripping on rats, not himself, right? One day, he's kind of like messing around with the jar of stuff. And he spills it on the table, and he's like trying to wipe it up, and he dips a finger in, okay? And this is April 16th, not 19th. So the very first acid trip was actually April 16th. April 19th is the very first intentional acid trip. And we'll learn how much he actually took. The first trip, probably like maybe a dose. I don't know, got on his fingertip. How often, you know the times you've been playing with acid. You're like, I wonder what would happen if I put my fingertip in the goo. You know? I know how many times you've concentrated. I don't know. On April 16th, 1943, Abby Hofmann returned. It's not Abby Hofmann. That's Albert Hofmann. He accidentally absorbed a small amount of the drug and discovered its powerful effects through his fingertips. He writes. I hope you guys are interested in this. He didn't write that. I said that. He writes, affected by a remarkable restlessness, combined with a slight dizziness. At home, I lay down and sank into a not unpleasant, intoxicated-like condition, characterized by an extremely stimulated imagination. In a dreamlike state with eyes closed, I found the daylight to be unpleasantly glaring. I get that. I perceived an uninterrupted stream of fantastic pictures. Extraordinary images with intense kaleidoscopic play. This is the first time anybody's done this on purpose. Or no, not even anyone's ever created LSD. Now, at this time, like, we've got the native populations of everywhere that know what like mescaline, and they've got all the shrooms going on. They've got the salvia, whatever going on at the same. Like, they've done all of this, and the DMT back down in South America, Matt. You know what I'm saying? But like, they've done all this, but they haven't like scientifically done all this. All right, they haven't like. A lot of these people probably haven't gone through chemistry training before they dip their finger in this stuff and we're like, what is this? You know, they don't know. There isn't like a logical. Maybe they're logically looking at it in a way, but this is Albert Hofmann. Like, he's a scientist, world renowned, right? So this is a scientist going through his first, like, what the, right? A few days later, on April 19th, 1943, Hofmann conducted a self-experiment with a dose of, here's my, I don't want to do, we'll do a giveaway, I don't know, you know how I don't do giveaway, we'll do cards. Let's get back to the cards. How much did Albert Hofmann take on his first intentional trip? And how many hits? We'll see how many hits, and I'll give you what the hits are. How many hits did Albert, and I'll give you a card. We'll do card. Oh, yeah, we'll do a card. How many hits did Albert Hofmann take? Why are we learning about Albert Hofmann? We'll get to it, I promise you. 5,000 UGs. No. No. We got 4, Mike Barrable says. Fractions. I love it, Free. Exactly. How many? But it's not 14, no. 14, 10, no. Good Christ. The most I've done is 20. The most I've done is 20. Normally, the more I would, and that was on it, not really on it, I didn't know what the hell I was doing, obviously. So the most I've done is 20. That was the very first time I did acid, I did 20 hits. I wouldn't recommend that at all. 200 SSW, 200 UGs or ubergrams, micrograms, SSW, I'll give it to you. It's 200. I know, right, Mike Barrett? I did 20 hits. So they put a strip on my tongue and said, chew this up until it disappears. Okay. And so I did. I ate the first strip, and about 3 hours later, we are all, woo! And I remember I watched a Requiem for a Dream, and Cheech and Chong was up in smoke, and I was like, whoa. And then I know I blipped out real quick, and I blipped back in, and I saw some old people, and we apparently had like a lot amongst us, and SSW, I'll get to your card here, and so like they apparently were showing up to like come get some from us. I don't know. I wasn't in control of it. All I know is I was being dosed hard. I wouldn't recommend any of my stories to anybody. So, yeah. And then I did another. I think we all did another strip, or maybe I did another strip and they did a strip. I don't know, but I did 20 hits. And it wasn't until a few years later when I was told how many are in the strip, because I was like, I did 2 strips. So it took me about 4 or 5 years later to figure out that I did 20 hits, and I was like, what the? Streetlight says, Big J, thank you, my guy. Give me a like. You can do that. Requiem and LSD does not sound like fun. Or the baby scene. Streetlight, Requiem was not fun. It wasn't. No, it wasn't fun at all, Streety. It wasn't fun at all. Not at all. None of it was fun. I remember like, and then blipping out. And I blipped out in the middle of Requiem. I know I maybe not the middle, maybe near the end. And I know I came in when they all, like, when the movie ended and all the characters were in, like, a fetal position. And I was like, oh, I get it. But I didn't really get it because I was gone. I remember watching Cheech and Chong's Up in Smoke going, oh, I get it now. Okay, I get it. Big Al says I can't handle it. It's too strong. Me either. SSW, 200 micrograms, 2 hits is what Albert Hofmann took. That's it. But remember, this is 2 hits. For the very first time, Albert Hofmann has done as 2 hits. I did 2 hits once, and I disappeared. I went to the yellow, and I don't know if that makes any sense to you. Like, I got there. I finally got there. I don't know if that makes sense to you. You've done a lot of acid. Alright? But I find SSW, let me get to your card here. We're just going to go top card. You saw me mix the cards up. Can we go top card? I kind of want to do that instead of doing the old jamble. We all watched me mix them up. Is that cool? Can we just do top card? Streety, I don't know. I don't know how he figured it out. Thank you, SSW. We'll do top card. Streety says, how did he figure out the dosage? I don't know how he figured it out. But he conducted a self-experiment with a dose of 0.25 milligrams, or 250 micrograms. Pretty serious. The article says it's a pretty serious dose, considering that most full trips start at 100. This dude took twice the recommended daily dose. Hofmann's experiment took, I'll get you SSW, I promise, took an unexpected turn, like the card, SSW. What was your card? Queen of Pipes. SSW. You're getting shit ready. You're a prepper. That's what you are. You're doing it. No, I see what it is. You're the Queen of Pipes. You're doing it yourself. Nobody fills your pipe for you. You're doing it yourself. Nobody crumbles it up the way that you do. Nobody preps it for you the way that you do. You got it under control. You got your life ready. I see it, SSW. Today, you're ready. No one has to help you. You got this shit on your own. Alright, SSW. Nice job. You got this stuff on your own. You're ready to rock without anybody else necessarily being there. But it is a pipe, in case you want to, puff pass, if anybody sits in your circle, I guess you could probably share it. I don't know, SSW. Queens share their stuff, It's a big throne. Anyhow, nice job, SSW. Queen of Pipes. Who doesn't want to be in control of their own world? You know what I mean? That's you, just making sure that it's all on you. Nice job, SSW. Continuing on. Well, hopefully that means my doctor's appointment goes well. SSW, you have a doctor's appointment? Well, hopefully it does. Can't touch the crumble. Right, Herbie? When you're prepping your own stuff and someone's like, why are you prepping it that way? It's like, leave me alone. Maybe I want to crumble it up the way that I want. My dad used to cut his weed up with Pops. The guy that we watch every day on here used to take scissors and cut his weed. That's silly. He's like, I don't like it. I don't know anything about THC bubbles. And obviously, sometimes you just got to prep things the way you want to. Whether or not it means anything or it does anything, you do it your way. Because guess what, SSW? You're the Queen of Pipes. All right. Hofmann's experiment took an unexpected turn as he started feeling the intense effects of the drug, which included hallucination, anxiety, and a sense of disconnection from reality. 20 hits in. I talked like a cat. There's more to it than I talked like a cat. But there was a cat that came in from the rain. This was later. Anybody that knows my Taco Bell story, I love this story, so I'm going to tell it real quick. I think we were all, after the 28, I think we'd all taken our 28s. And I looked down on the ground, and there was a cat. I love you too, Mike Barabo. And there was a cat. Good morning, everybody. Don't forget to hit the like button here. There's 60 people here. That's great. But there was a cat. And I picked... Morning, Hager! Morning, Deborah! Good morning, Deborah! Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Justin. So there was a cat. And I picked up the cat. And my friends were on a couch over there. Mikey, Space Monkey, and Jessica. That was Mikey, Space, and Jess. They were all taking their naps. And I'm sitting on a chair right here. And not here, but in the garage. And I look down and there's a cat. And I picked up this cat. And I'm like, oh, wow, look at this cat. This cat's amazing. Oh, my God, it's amazing. Look at this cat. This beautiful cat. I'm petting the cat. Oh, my God. I'm petting the cat. It's a beautiful cat. And, the most beautiful cat in the world. And I'm like, oh, I gotta wake up my friends. Hey, guys! Hey! I don't yell, but, I'm yelling, in my head. I'm like, hey! You gotta let this cat! And they're not moving at all, right? And I look down, and I'm petting a Taco Bell bag. The cat turned into a Taco Bell bag. Or a Taco Bell bag turned into a cat. I don't know. I don't know. I was petting a Taco Bell bag. So whenever you hear me talk about Taco Bell cat bag, or the Taco Bell cat, that's exactly what I was doing. I was petting a Taco Bell bag. I looked down, and I looked at my friends, and I was like, well, I hope they don't see me petting a bag, because I was petting a bag. 20 hits. Don't do 20 hits. Don't do 20 hits. So, let's break the radio a little bit. I kind of want to do, like, a little bit of, like, trip-inspired music. I'm going to give you my top 3. And this is going to be so, like, maybe Herbie might get some of these. But top 3 songs I've ever tripped out to. And it's not top 3, okay? And I don't know how I'm going to get you guys to guess these. I don't. I have no idea how I'm going to get. Or I'm going to bank on at least, maybe Herbie will get these. But I'm going to read them. They aren't songs necessarily that we can sing, right? They're just songs that, like, I've tripped nuts to, all right? So top 3, and we're gonna go in order too. Number 3. Abby Hofmann also 5 years later was the very first scientist to synthesize psilocybin and psilocin. So that's why Albert Hofmann is important for all of it. Like, he created LSD, he synthesized LSD, had it for 5 years, sat on it for 5 years, and then 5 years later he synthesized and figured out what what the things in mushrooms was to get us all buzzed, right? And he figured out. So that was cool. So Abby Hoffman's pretty important. Albert Hofmann. So number 3. Here we go. We might get, I don't know, maybe you'll get this. Maybe. No, you won't. You won't. I'm going to sing this song, or read the lyrics in a singy way, and we'll see if you get this, okay? And at this particular moment, for these guesses, you can give me the artist, and that'll be it. Herbie, I'm going to count you out on this one. I'm going to get you a card at the very end, but Herbie, you're DQ'd, my friend. I'm going to DQ Herbie on it. Unless it's the only person in the entire world that ever knows who's ever heard. Alright? So, this song came out 4 years ago. So let's go with that. This song came out 4 years... You don't have to sit out, Herbie. I get it. Here we go. Longing tooth and soul, longing for another win, lurch into the fray, weapon out and belly in, warrior, struggling to remain consequential. Sailor Wolf, Tool! It's Tool! Invincible! The song is Invincible, but it's Tool. I love it. Hell yeah! And if you're doing this like through Google, I don't care how you figure out the song. Figure out the songs, okay? So whatever it takes. So it's There's a website you need to go to for that information. People tell them what the website, thedetroitmushlab.net. Here we go. So let's just do it. Sailor, nice job. We're gonna do top card. Is top card okay, Sailor? Because I'm going to finish the song. I love this song. This is my Tool will always hit, right? Tool. Here we go. Because I'm going to sing the song, or kind of. I'm going to get through the whole song. I'm going to go top card after the, yeah? All right, killer. We'll get to your card after I finish this song. Top 3. Here we go. Thrasher is not that very strong, though. I love Tool, and they're for me, too. Here we go. This is my favorite, and I know, you're like, what about Eulogy? What about Sober? What about Parabola? What about Lateralis, the entire goddamn album? No, I love this song. This song is the Lateralis album. And for anybody that, like, nose tool. I think you're pretty much there with me on that one. So here we go. Here we go. I want to sing it in my head and out loud, but I bellow out loud, bold and proud of where I am, but of where I've been. Here we go. But here I am, beating chest and drums, beating tired bones again. Age-old battle mine, weapon out and belly in. Tales told of battles won, of things we've done. Caligula with grin, beating tired bones, tripping through remember when. Once invincible, now the armor's wearing thin. Heavy shield down, warrior struggling to remain relevant. Warrior struggling to remain consequential. Cry aloud, bold and proud of where I've been, but here I am, where I am. Warrior struggling to remain relevant. Warrior struggling to remain consequential. And I don't know how the rest of this, I don't know how to sing the rest of this part. Tears in my eyes, chasing Ponce de Leon's phantom soul, filled with hope. I can taste mythical fountains, false hope perhaps, but the truth never got in my way. Before now, feel the sting, feeling time bearing down. Tears in my eyes, chasing Ponce de Leon's phantom soul, filled with hope. I can taste mythical fountains, false hope perhaps, but the truth never got in my way. Before now, feel the sting, feeling time bearing down. False hope perhaps, but the truth never got in the way. Before now, feel the sting, feeling time bearing down, bearing down. Nice job, Satyr. I know a lot of this is going to be like, what the hell is going on? I don't even do any of these things. Well, apparently you're going to have to in order to understand what's going on. So that was number 3, top 3 songs I've tripped to in the last long time. So, Satyr, nice job picking. We got 2 more to go. Yeah. Oh, it's going to be a lot of fun. Here we go. 2 more to go. We might get, I don't know, we might do more songs after. I think we might just do a tripping playlist. I don't think I want to get to the book today, because out of just respect for Bike Day, we're going to keep it to just tripping out, just having fun, talking about stuff. You know, we'll dab out in a minute. Satyr, okay? Let's get to your card here, and let's follow along with the, man, maybe I love these cards. Satyr, I love this card. You all know that I love this card. We are peace, Satyr. In everything that you do, you are a representation of peace. Look at all the very different ways. What are you? That's 6 of Bombs. This comes from the Pot Tarot deck given to us from CCS. I don't know what any of these cards mean except for what the pictures show on the card. So, there you go, Satyr. In all things that you do, all the various things that you do, you seek grace. In everything, in all you do. That's like one of my favorite phrases that I say is, in all things, seek grace. You are a representation of peace in all things that you do. Nice. I like that, Seder. Be a representation of peace in all things that you do. 6 songs are better than 1, Seder says. Absolutely. By the way, good morning to Big J. I didn't even say good morning to Big J. Good morning. Did the cards say how Mushfest will be? Big Al says. The cards will be at Mushfest. That's what I can tell you. How about that? Good morning. I don't even... Toucan! Good morning, Toucan. Good morning, Deborah Pearl. I don't think I said good morning to Deborah yet either. So, congratulations to Seder for round 1 of top 3. Good morning to Kumar. Good morning to Paige. Oh my God, I can't even... good morning to everybody. All right, so continuing along and on with the top 3, my top 3 songs that I tripped out to in a long time. Here we go. With now that we kind of know here we go. Maybe we know. Maybe we kind of are feeling like. Okay, here we go. This is gonna suck, actually, this one, because I might try and sing. You know what, let's just dab this one real quick. Let's dab it real quick. Real quick. Alright, we'll get to the dabbing. Let's not forget, yesterday I got new dabs. So, let's just dab it. Dibble, a dabble, a dooble. Medication, Niffer Mama. This is medication, okay? Quit yelling at me, alright? Niffer says she takes medication. I also take medication, so don't yell at me about what I'm doing. Oh my God, what's he doing? This is... It's not bad. You ever take 20 dabs? I've taken 20 tabs. Ah, man. The smile on my face when I amuse myself amuses me. The smile on my face. Alison Krauss song. Tells me you'll never leave me. That's right, I know Alison Krauss songs. As I went down to the river to pray, studying about that good old way, and who should wear the robe and crown, good Lord, show me the way. Oh, Lord. Let's go down, come on down. Oh, let's go down to the river to... Don't sing Alison Krauss songs while you're dabbing. We're learning lessons all day. 5280. All right, we're learning lessons all day. Song number 2. It's going to be easy. If you're paying attention, if you know what's going on. Song number 2 for top 3 songs I've tripped out to in a long time. All right? You're going to be like, what the hell? Here we go. I watched you change into a fly. I looked away. You were on... See, the only one. You were on fire. I watched the change in you. Alright, Seder. Who picked? Hold on. I watched the change in you. Seder, we got them. We got Seder. There you go, Justin. Alright, Deftones. Alright, Justin, I got you. Justin, is it Myers? Justin Myers? I got you, Justin, right? Deftones, yeah? Justin Myers. Alright, just making sure it's not Justin OK Med Rosie. I like Justin OK Med Rosie, but he didn't win, did he? No, Justin Myers won. Oh, I'm gonna hurt up a lot here. Alright, this is gonna hurt, Herbie. I watched the change in you. It's like you never had wings. Now you feel so alive. I've watched you change. Right? I took you home, set you on the glass. I pulled off your wings, and then I laughed. Right? It goes exact. I watched the change in you. Your cats are hiding. I'm sorry about that. I warned you. It's like you never had wings. Now you feel so alive. I watched you change. So you never had wings. I look at the cross, then I look away. Give you the gun, blow me away. I watch the change in you. It's like you never had wings. Now you feel so alive. I've watched you change. It's like you never had wings. Right? I'm gonna ruin your day with the last song. No one is gonna know who sang this last song, except for I'm gonna share. I gotta dedicate this playlist to my friend Leslie. By the way, just she'll watch later and she'll be like, I knew it. This turd. All right, here we go. King of Pipes, Justin. You're the king of pipes. All right. Why don't you hang out with SSW? And I'm not. Don't get all dumb and weird. We got the queen of pipes and we got the king of pipes. All right. We got best friends. Just talking about my best friend. My best friend. King of pipes. Look at that. It's like, that's so regal. You are the best of what you do today. We are always the best of what we do today. Like you never had wings. Okay. King of pipes. I like that. The big long pipe. Nice, Justin. You're the king. Alright? Don't ever let anybody tell you later on that nobody said you're the king, my guy. You're my king. Here goes out to all my kings. Ladies can be kings too. Trust me. Trust me. They got the crowns. Alright? Who runs the world? You know? Taylor Swift does. That's who runs the world. No, she doesn't. I will never let you sing a Taylor Swift song. Not at all. Alright, Justin. Nice job, King of Pipes. Here comes a final song in our top 3 songs I've ever tripped out to. You are not going to get this song. And I'm going to tell you, and maybe you will. I'm going to read the lyrics. And if someone gets this song, I will give them if you get the group and maybe don't Google. Maybe Google. I don't know. Maybe don't Google. It depends on you. I don't care how you get this. I listen to Pops and he doesn't like the Google. I don't care. I don't like the drag on. So if it takes someone Googling this stuff to figure it out and keep the game going, that's cool, right? But maybe don't. Because the winner, I'm going to give you 2 cards. What? I'm not giving you 2 cards for. Because you deserve 2 cards if you get this next song. Alright? If you get this next one, I'm giving you 2 cards. It's like you never had wings. I watched her change in you. I'm trying to get to it here. Sorry. We got here we go. All right. This group, by the way, right in line with Tool and Deftones. That's all I'm going to say. That's the only clue I can give you guys. Okay? And I want the group and the song. That's what I want. Okay? Because some of you are going to be like, what? I don't know. Alright? I want the group and the song. Okay? Transient jet lag, ecto, miming bison. Transient jet lag, ecto-mimed bison. This is the haunt of roulette dares. Ruse of metacarpal, caveat emptor to all that enter here. Open wrist, talk back again. In the wounds of its skin. They'll pinprick the witness in ritual contrition. The AM Trinity fell upon asphyxia derailed in the rattles of. Made its way through the tracks of a snail slouching whisper. A half-mass, say to your halfway, commute through umbilical blisters. Marcy wins. I'll get to it, Marcy. Roulette dares, the haunt of by the Mars Volta. Through umbilical blisters, specter will lurk. Radar has gathered midnight nooses from boxcar cadavers. Exoskeletal junction at the railroad delayed. Exoskeletal junction at the railroad delayed. No, it's because this is cranial bleeding. Leeches train the living. Cursed are they who speak its name. Ruse of metacarpal, caveat emptor to all that enter here. Exoskeletal junction at the railroad delay. This group, this album, deloused in the comatorium. Probably the heaviest acid trip I've ever taken. Even heavier than that 20-hit acid trip. That 20-hitter lasted for a while, don't get me wrong. But listening to this album, and I was on maybe 2 hits, and I was by myself in the dark. And we'll finish it. Rattling the laughter, hinges splintering inside. Bludgeoned to a saddle, rang the cloister bell inside. Inside. Exoskeletal junction at the railroad delay. Exoskeletal junction at the railroad delay. No, yeah, it's because this is, that entire album, I remember listening to it. Who got that one? Marcy. You got 2 cards coming up, Marcy. Congratulations. This 2 hits. I took Abby Hoff 2 hits. This is my 2-hit story to go along with Abby's to go along with Hofmann's 2-hit story. And I remember listening to the album going, I can't believe someone wrote this. I can't believe someone wrote this intentionally to break a brain. Like, I felt like they did this to me on, I fell into a trap. You know, it felt like a wacky little amazing trap. Marcy, here's your first card. The Tower. What the hell happened, Marcy? The Tower. Did you break a bong, Marcy? Did you break a bong? Is that what's going? Are you about to break? I have a silicone bong. I've tried to break it for a while now, and it won't. All right. I even cleaned it yesterday. I'm like, oh man, I should have been cleaning this. You know, but like I cleaned it, and then don't break a bong, okay? Something happened, Marcy, and now we're gonna deal with that. Thank God we got another card. Thank God. Okay. Thank goodness. Thank the gods. Thank the tarot deck. Thank exoskeletal junction at the railroad delayed. 2 of them even. 2 of them. Let's get out of here. Let's figure out how we deal with a broken bong, Marcy. Did they win? Did I pick the right one? Yeah, Marcy. When you won your first and only student class, oh my God! No, you did not. Oh no, that sucks. Breaking something that you got one smoke out of it, and it's like, oh man, that's a bummer. All right, well, let's figure out what we can do instead of what a way to preface the second card. But let's get to the second card. Let's figure it out. So here's what can happen, Marcy, and I don't think this is what you and I are about to. I think this is just a warning, right? This is what accident does to people. This is what it gets right to the root of things. It gets right to the root of things, doesn't it? Oh, it taunts us. It torments us. I've had trips that have been deeper than the Marianas Trench. And I have I've come out of a trip, Marcy, one time, wanting to be a mountain. Because I figured that mountains change over millennia. And you want me to change now? I don't want to change now. I want to be a mountain. I've had trips where someone pointed out that Maynard has kind of like a nasally voice. And they ruined Tool that entire trip. They're like, I don't know, man, he sounds too 90s to me. I'm like, I talk with a nasally voice too. And so there goes my entire soundtrack. Gone. I don't know, he kind of sounds like Puddle of Mud. He does not sound like Puddle of Mud. Not even close. I refuse the comparisons. I reject it. I gatekeep because of all the towers I've broken, all the bongs, all the things that have gone wrong. I can find myself locking away things that I should probably share. I should probably give this away. I should probably break free from the chain. Break free from the chain. Let's do it. Let's do it. Break free from the change. I know that. Let's do it. Break free. Break free from the chain, break free from the, there we go. I know this pain, why do you lock yourself up in these, I don't know. Someday somebody's gonna make you wanna turn around and say goodbye. Until then, baby, are you gonna let them hold you down and make you cry? Don't you know, things can change, things will go your way. If you hold on for one more day, can you hold on for one more day, things will go your way. Hold on for one more day, right? You could sustain, or are you comfortable with the pain? You've got no one to blame for your unhappiness, no baby. You've got yourself into your own mess. Ooh, letting your worries pass you by. Oh, okay. Baby, don't you think it's worth your time to change your mind? Oh no. Someday somebody's gonna want to make you turn around and say goodbye. Say goodbye. Until then, baby, are you gonna make them turn around and make... I don't know. I can read the songs, don't you know? Don't you know? Things can change. Things will go your way. Sorry about that. Don't you hold on, Marcy, for one more day. I know that there is pain, but you hold on for one more day and you break free from the chains. Yeah, I know that there is pain, but you hold on for one more day and you break free from the chains. Someday somebody's gonna want me. I love singing, folks. Even terribly. Marcy, break free from the chains. Break those free. Share that goodness inside you. Don't let the disappointments of yesterday hold you down. Don't you know? Things will change. Things will go your way. If you hold on for one more day, when you hold on for one more card, things will go your way. Hold on for one more day. Derek Anderson, the magic, man. The magic, here it is. Hold on for one more card. I didn't do it, I swear. I didn't put it in order like that at all. Okay, Marcy? I swear, this card is you. You did this. I can feel it inside of you. I can feel it inside all of us. We just kind of want to break free. Who doesn't? You know? We've had some wacky storms these past few days here. You know? And you just kind of want to, like, huddle up a little bit. Instead, you know what I did yesterday? I walked out in the sun. I broke free. And I'm alright. Here we go. What a day already. Thank you guys for playing along with me, breaking the radio a little bit, learning about some tripping out here. What are we at, 52 minutes? We still got plenty of time to hang out here. Do we want to get to the book? I don't know if we want to get to the book. Do we want to get to the book? Is there anything you guys want to talk about? Let's do a one-on-one. You and me. One-on-one, tete-a-tete. Maybe we're not, like, declaring war or like, asking for peace. So maybe a tete-a-tete isn't necessarily or a parlay isn't really required here. But, man, we'll just do it. Let's dibble-dabble question time. And we'll get the hell out of here. Alright? I want you to enjoy today, bike day. You know, mano y mano. One-on-one. Un y un. Let's see. Anyone? Jesus Christ, I feel like a squirt and MVP lined up. Carlotta, you're doing great. No, Carlotta, you're doing great. And I apologize. I never apologize. Penis. You know what I'm saying? I'm the guy that yells that out. Why would I ever apologize? You know, even if it is on a channel devoted to kindness and being nice to each other. You know? No, I'm kidding. We can. Good. By the way, good morning, Carlotta. Holy crap! Good morning, Carlotta. Everybody say good morning to Carlotta. Holy crap! Good morning. I haven't seen Carlotta in, I think, last week. So yeah, bike day. It's my day. B-ike day. Any questions? Anybody got questions? We'll go to the book. We'll go to the book. We got Mush Fest coming up. I feel like we're gonna have a lot of cards running around in Mush Fest. And I feel like we're gonna have a lot to do. I know. I think either next Monday. How about this? Next Monday we'll probably do like a Mush Fest themed thing. Kids can't get away with anything anymore. Everything is recorded. Yeah, I know, exception, isn't it? Free the Ancient One. I haven't seen Sandy. Wasn't Sandy around yesterday, Free? Or like 2 days ago? Hey, somebody put Mountain Dew in my Mountain Dew. No, it was, today we're drinking Blood Orange. Blood Orange. I just didn't grab the Dew. I didn't grab the Mountain Dew. I'm drinking. So, okay, here we go. Let's put these away. Good morning. Good morning. It's great to stay up late. Let's dab it out. Dabble, dibble. Dibble, dabble. So, the last time I did acid. Oh boy, let me think. Let me think. The last time I did acid, I was watching. I did 6 Hits. It was the last time I did acid, and I saw the movie 2001: Space Odyssey. And I don't know if you've ever seen the movie 2001: Space Odyssey. Has anybody seen it? Give me some. What's the last movie you watched while you were tripping balls? What's the last movie you guys watched while you were like? And I don't like not while you were microdosing and it's like something you put on in the background. I mean like you intentionally were like, I am tripping nuts, and let me dibble dabble, and we'll get to it, and we'll let me dab this out. You guys, give me the what are your. Or do you even have, is there a movie you would recommend? You know, let's talk about that. Let's get to that. Like, I'm not advocating, by the way. I'm not saying that, like, this is a good thing or a bad. I'm just giving war stories. That's all these are. Generalizing, even. Making sure it's not clogged. That's one. We got 2 more. Some movies that I enjoy are the Imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus. That movie messed me up. Another movie I enjoyed is What Dreams May Come, or What Dreams May Come, and let's see, other movies that Into the Void. Kind of, I don't know if I ever want to watch that movie again. I saw that movie on 6 Hits, and it's an interpretation of the Tibetan Book of the Dead. It's a modern interpretation of the Tibetan Book of the Dead, and oh man, not fun. Not a fun trip on 6 Hits. I watched Fantasia. Basically, Herbie is what I'm saying. Herbie, I need you writing down all these movies. I need somebody writing down all these movies, because we're watching this shit on March Fest coming up. Alright? If I gotta download these things onto a hard drive, or if we gotta like scrap together all our communal subscriptions into Hulu and such and whatnot, and or Roku or whatever, to watch all these movies, we gotta watch them all. So I'm gonna scroll up and we'll get through. We'll see. We've got Pirates. Well, yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean. That's good. 5 grams dry. And Avatar. Derek Anderson said that he Freddie got fingered by Jesus Christ. Said he. Okay, I'm sure. The Carlotta, the battles are sad but good. I looked at him. Ghost Story. It's a Ghost Story by 5280 says Ghost Story. Deborah Pearl says Shrek or Harry Potter. Niffer says Marcy. And Marcy says, oh my God, What Dreams May Come is such a moving, right? It is. It's a great movie. Justin Myers is quoting Freddie Got Fingered. Nerd Nature, Roger Rabbit on shrooms. And this whole movie is about grief and depression. It judged Don't read into Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Oh my God, no, I'm just drawn this way. Let's see, Never Ending Story on drugs? Streety? What are you talking about? I would never, I don't know if I could watch that. Maybe I would try. Like Falcor. Falcor! You know what I mean? Artax! No way do I am skipping past Artax. Alright, you are not going to make me relive that childhood trauma. Alright, Cedar Wolf, friend, you made you watch Toys. And Toys is a horrible movie to watch while you're actually intoxicated. It's a great movie. Robin Williams is great, and Cusack, Joan Cusack, and Sam Shepard. Is that right? They're all great in that. But not while you're no way. Unless you are just like, you know what? I wanna lose reality. Let's see. We've got The Mummy, Big J. I took a date to The Mummy 2, and that's all. That's as far as The Mummy into. It's kind of like way too commercial for me to want to watch. While I don't know, it's too big of a movie for me to watch and not go, oh, it's The Mummy. You know, to whereas like Willy Wonka, I don't know, maybe Willy Wonka would be fun. Fear and Loathing, I actually did watch that. Under the Influence, and it makes sense. It makes sense, Big Al. Napoleon Dynamite. It's a great movie. I don't know if I watched that. Dead Ringers. Freaked You Out, Clean Girl. Alright. Let's see. Kim Bolton, see you in Colorado tomorrow. Have a great day, Brock and everyone. Alright, love you, KB. Nerd Nature. Let's see. Love Alice in Wonderland. Oh, Laura Devine, Alice in Wonderland while tripping. Did I watch Alice in Wonderland while tripping? I don't know. But, so here's the story. We'll get to my, Cheshire Cat story. The Matrix, I've seen The Matrix while intoxicated, and I still am like, I don't know, that's Keanu Reeves. I can't get past, Keanu Reeves. That's all. I love Keanu. I think he's great. Two hits of acid. Apparently the best stuff happens to me on 2 hits. Not 20 hits, not 6 hits, not 1, not even microdosing. Although I have microdosed LSD, and it makes me just want to take more LSD. That's all. So, that's, all I can give you is my experience when it comes to microdosing LSD. To whereas, like, microdosing shrooms, it's like you have a good day, and you take your next batch tomorrow, But like if I have like a quarter hit of LSD, it's just like you're gonna want to go further. You gotta go more. And like I tried microdosing LSD at work one time, and what I said came true. I ended up having a full hit that day, and don't do that at work. Don't do that at work. Not at all. Bad idea to do that at work. Alice in Wonderland. I was telling this story. I was gonna get there, and I lost it, Laura. I completely lost my story. Alice in Wonderland story. I was tripping 2 hits. I was on 2 hits. We're getting there. I know you guys are enjoying this. Next week we'll continue on with the raffle. Oh, the raffle. There we go, the raffle. Some things I need to talk about, just so I can get the... What the hell was I... Revenge in it? Let's see. We've got... I can't even think of, like, what the hell the story was. It was an Alice in Wonderland story. Oh, Cheshire Cat! Okay, so I was on 2 hits. We were out from the mountains, and we were coming back. And I know I told this story a while ago. Maybe some of you remember it. But... we were coming back from the mountains. Me, and it was myself and two other folks. And the guy driving, he was still tripping balls. The guy in the passenger seat, he was still tripping balls. And I'm in the back seat, also tripping balls. All right. We had just spent the day up in the mountains. And so... I think 2 hits each, and it's now nighttime. All the lights are just laughing at us, and we're like, oh man, hopefully we get back in time, and like we should try to save. And he's like, oh yeah, we're trying to save. Like he's like the guy driving is like, oh, I'm fine. It's like, okay, it's great, yeah, it's fine. He's not wavering, he's fine. So we get into the in the town proper, kind of, or just before getting into town proper, we run into a sobriety checkpoint. 3 trip heads coming in from the mountains. We smell like campfire. We're all covered in whatever we're covered in. Losing our fucking minds. Pardon the language there, Penny. The sobriety checkpoint's coming up. For the next 5 minutes, which felt like forever, the driver's like, what if I just drive around everyone? Because we also, right? Like, there's no way that we can hide that we are all at, like, we got raccoon eyes, just like, what? No way! No, Jesus, it's funny, yesterday, Pops, Jesus says, but you look normal, and I do look normal. Thank you, I appreciate that. Jesus Christ. Pops goes yesterday, he's like, man, you look really high. Like, whatever you're on, look, that must be really good. And I was like, Pops, I actually haven't had anything for like 2 days. And he's like, whoa, well, you look really high. I was like, thanks, Pops. So the more sober I get, the higher I look. I don't know how that works, Jesus Christ. I've been at raves, completely sober, but dancing and having like a ball, and people completely off of their tracks, exoskeletal, railroad delayed, they would look at me and go, what are you on, man? And I'm like, nothing, I'm sober. They're like, what? I'm like, yeah. So the more sober I look, the more, I don't know, 2 hits, sobriety checkpoint. I look at the dashboard, and there's a dial here, and I'm seeing the Cheshire here as I tell this joke, or as I tell the story here. So there's a dial here, and there's a dial here, and then the display, which kind of looks like it's green, and then like the holder of it all. The Cheshire popped out at me, and I was laughing so hard inside my head. Like, I can't believe I can see the Cheshire Cat right now. And he was just like, ha 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 ha, look at what you're going through. And I'm like, oh my God. And I go, hey, to the people in front, I'm like, is there a cat in the dashboard? And they're like, no, there's not a cat in the dashboard. Shut up before there is. Right? You know how it is to be on it, or, you know, under the influence of the alphabet, and you're like, be quiet before. You're like, you know, are we? You know, someone's like, we're going to play with an energy ball. You're like, no, we're not, until you find yourself playing with an energy ball. You're like, what? This is an energy ball. And then it grows. You ever play with an energy ball while you're under the influence of things? It's a lot of fun until you realize there's nothing in your hands. Taco Bell bag. Cat. 2 hits in, and everything clears out. Alice in Wonderland. Cheshire laughing. We go up, cop looks at us, and one story, way back in the way, I was like 21, 20, 21. And I am way messed up on not the alphabet. I'm like a mess, just a complete wreck. And I'm trying to find a gas station. And I'm walking down the sidewalk in Riverside, California. And I'm just out of my mind. I should not be around people. And I'm walking down the sidewalk, and I can hear an engine idling up behind me. And in my head, I'm like, that's probably a cop. I bet that's a cop. I don't know why I know that's a cop, but that's a cop. And I turn around, and there he is. It's a cop. And he gets out of his car and he goes, "Are you alright?" Remember, I'm a bookcase. All those stories about, I'm pretty apparent, like, about what it is that I am, how I, and I'm like, yeah, I'm just trying to find a gas station. And you ever read minds? You ever hear the mind of a person in front of you? I have. And I was under the influence of this stuff, and I could hear this guy, the cop, go, "I do not want to do the paperwork. No way am I doing this paperwork." And he gets back and he goes, "The gas station's the other way, son." And he gets back in his car and he waits for me to just pass his car and walk my ass all the way back to the apartment that I just came out of, and I'm going to stay in there for the next 3 more days, because there's no way I'm going to get caught by another cop trying to go and get to a gas station where I shouldn't have been in the first place. So, checkpoint. How you guys doing today? And you can hear, I'm not doing any paperwork tonight. Not even on these assholes. We got cleared by another guy who didn't want to do the paperwork. Because I don't know if you've ever seen a raccoon driving a car, but there were 3 of us in that car. There were 3 raccoons in that car. "Hi, officer! Oh, we just came out of the mountains. We're just going along. Nothing to see here." Blackest of eyes on 3 sets of goofballs crawling our way out of the mysteries of the universe to become human again. Holy crap. The worst trip of all. You know what I'm saying? So, alright, everybody. That's my tripping episode. That's the tripping tea. That's Bike Day. Happy Bike Day, everybody. Happy Bike Day. Those are my stories, and I'm sticking to them. I apologize if it feels like I'm advocating or whatnot. I'm not. I'm not at all. Alright? Like, I feel like if people can't handle reality, then I'm kidding. I'm advocating. I advocate a lot for it all. Albert Hofmann was a big fan of psychedelics. He actually said that they help us become the people who we should be. This is a scientist. Like, totally opened his mind. He's like, I can't believe you can do these things to your mind with just this little bit of thing. And, but he didn't like the indiscriminate use of it all. He wanted to keep it, as Niffer would call it, medicine. So he was a kind of a gatekeeper a little bit. Him along with like Timothy Leary, they were kind of gatekeepers, but like through the whole, like, they wanted to keep it like a thing that isn't counterculture. You know, they didn't want hippies using all these drugs and like turning them into, how many hits have you taken before stories. You know what I mean? Like my dumbass. But like, I don't know. Maybe they do. Maybe they don't. So let's stab this out. So that's. If you're here today, happy Bike Day. I hope I ruin your perception of my Bike Day. All right. I think it's actually also National Bike Day, like Bicycle Day. I don't know. No, that's in January. That's right. November 19th. That's what it is. November 19th is the actual, like, two-wheeled commemorative day for bicycles, I think, is Bicycle Day. But Bike Day. And why is it Bike Day? Because I should still be reading this, but I kind of know the story. I don't know. He goes, 2 hits in, right? About an hour or 2 in, shit's getting real. Like, he cannot handle it. He's flipping out. And he goes, I gotta go home. And his assistant is with him, and can we go home? And his assistant says, yeah, sure, I'll follow you along. I'll follow along. And the only way they could get home at that time, because they didn't have the vehicles going on, because the war was going on. Remember, this is 1943. In the middle of World War II, LSD is created, synthesized, and used for the very first time. In Switzerland, World War II, all around. And all the vehicles have been shipped out to whoever, wherever, for whatever actual purposes they need to be. Civilian scientists, you can ride your bikes. Okay? So they ride their bikes home, and I can only imagine what his assistant was seeing or hearing even while Albert Hofmann is like riding his bike, like, and the shit's just kicking in, like, holy crap, or however they say it in Swiss, like, good Jesus Christ, stuff, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know oh my god, this doesn't make any sense. You know, like, if I do like a really shitty Italian accent, then I can probably do like a Swiss accent. Oh my god, look at that key. Not just kind of sounds like I'm doing like a Swedish instead of a Switzerland. I don't even know what the Switzerland. So here we are, and we're just leaving alone, and I don't even know. He probably sounded like I sound, right? And so listen to the scientist just losing his mind. And 2 hits in, and he said that he disappeared. I'm like, makes it home. So that's why they call it Bike Day. Alright, everybody, get me the hell out of here. Get me out of here. I'm done telling stories. I know I do like a Scottish, and someone said I do like a Scottish. Goddamn Scots. And I do Cookie Monster. I can do Cookie Monster, I guess. I don't know. I like Cookie Monster. Mike Barrow, you have a good day. Alright, I miss you, Mike Barrow. Every day I don't see you. So, Mike Barrow, thank you very much for you have a great day. Scroll me out of here, everybody. Scroll me out and we'll get the heck out of here. Alright, have a beautiful day, sailor and such. Let me take another drink and then I can read your scroll. I'll let the scroll happen. Let the scroll happen. Alright, let the scroll happen. We'll get back to the book on Monday. We'll get back to things. And all right. I watched it. Change in you. Right, here we go. It's like you never. All right. All right. Different Mama, you are awesome today. Here we go. All right, we'll scroll up. I like scrolling. Sailor Wolf, have a beautiful weekend. Everyone. B. Hendrix, nice. I can still tell you guys have a great next couple of days. Absolutely. SSW, thank you, Brock. No, thank you, SSW. Jesus Christ. Scottish Cookie Monster. I don't want to do a Scottish Cookie Monster. Because I don't just want to do like, have an amazing weekend though. Alright, I'll do a Scottish Cookie Monster. Jesus Christ. Clean Grow, Love, Peace, and I can't do, no, we're gonna do, Cookie Monster. Love, Peace, and Blood Grease. SSW, thank you, Mush Crew. No, thank you. Sailor Wolf with the emotes. Bill D, happy 420. Never Mama, awesome show today. Awesome, you are awesome today too. Never Mama. The Waz, bye Sailor, bye the Waz. Nerd Nature, love you much, fam. Super profundo on the early eve of your day. Absolutely to you, nerd nature. Free of the ancient ones. Have a great day, Brock. I love you. Have a great weekend, everyone, with way too many emojis to pretend like he's still at work. Free the ancient ones. D. Anderson, thank you, Brock, and everyone for a blessed, fantastic morning. Love y'all. Have a safe weekend. See y'all Monday. Nerd Nature, see you tomorrow, Deb. I love the personal see-yas and goodbyes and hellos. Marcy, I love the T Crew. Thank you for putting up with me. Marcy, thank you for putting up with me and messing around with your cards and giving you a broken bong and telling you that you're holding out on the kindness that you have stored inside of you and that you should break free from the chains. If so, hold on for one more. We're gonna do one more song, and I'm gonna give you that song. It'll be the Alabama Shakes. Hold on, right? All right. I gave you a warning for it. Here we go. Have a great weekend, Lord Divine Hugs. See ya, Jesus from Mike Maribel. Jackie Cat with the emotes. Ifs Jing, Yoke Chill, Bill D. It's a sarcastic stoner's holiday weekend. Absolutely Street Glide. Have a great weekend. Jesus Christ by Mike. Deborah Pearl, thank you, Brock. Happy Friday, everyone. Calico Kid, love you, my guy. Exception to the rule. Have a great weekend. Michael Allen, bye, Brock. Goodbye, Brock. Michael, 5280. Peace, love, happiness, all. Absolutely blur, if you will. Is that kind of like a plur? Jesus Christ, see you, Brock. Have a good one, mate. You too, my good man. You know what, man? See you later, my good guy. Well, I'm gonna miss you every day. All right. Jesus, Justin Myers, see y'all. Much love, later, Brock. Later to you. So don't yell at me, absolutely. That was Brock. Are you gonna do a 420 show? Macho Man Randy Savage. See, I thought about that, and I don't know. Like, maybe not. No, because, like, it's dabbing with it, like, I don't. I'll reference it. How about that? Jesus Christ. Paige, have a great weekend. Oh, nope. We've got, have a great weekend. I'm glad I got to see one of my favorite musicians, Hosier. Take me to church, dude. Okay, here we go. You can let the murder. Alright, at Marcy, loves that hat. B, thank you for such an excellent chat and for sending me off to a beautiful weekend. Absolutely. There was, Emotes family. Sid Hunter, God's out on business, and we're going to need to hear your God's out on business. Are we just gonna do an extendo show? I don't want to like waste anyone's time or nothing. But if we're gonna do an extendo show, if you want the Tom Waits version, is what you're saying, Sid Hunter. I love you, Mike. How about you remind me on Monday? God's out on business, okay? You remind me on Monday, and Cookie Monster, do God's out on business. Because I'm still gonna do. No, maybe I won't. Great day from Catzilla. Sailor Wolf, have a great time. Michael Patterson, weekend here. Enjoy Shanti Rock. Later, crew. SSW, I will be here if Brock does a 420 show. Hell yeah. Marcy, we love you. I love you. Paige, thanks, Sailor. Sure hope to. I keep hitting buttons and they make me want to keep hitting buttons. Sure hope to expect to. Herbie Von Werby, have a happy and safe 420, Brock and crew. You too, Herbie. Jesus Christ, say hello to Lego Yoda for me after. It is kind of like Yodi, right? Deborah Pearl, Nerd Nature, DCOT, last thing, Paige Anderson, that's gonna be a great time. Nerd Nature, have a happy 420. Paige, she's amazing live. Oh, the Hosier. That's it. Take me there. Okay, we're doing that. Bill D, bye y'all. Gotta run to the outhouse. Okay, because it sounds like I'm at the outhouse right now too, doesn't it, Bill D? Jesus Christ, the Cookie Monster or COVID-19. Mike Baraba, have a great day. Marching Plants, that's right. 420 is tomorrow. Encore. Sandman. Oh, I'm fucking up a Hosier song just for Sandman. That is for sure. Mark Zimmerman, sup, B-Rock and T-Crew. Marcy, Rock, have an amazing weekend. Marcy's been, like, trying to, like, sing me out for, like, the last... Okay, Brooke, have a great weekend. All right, have a good one. All right, we love you. Okay, take care. I love you, Marcy. I think you're hilarious. Not even like that. I know you don't mean it like that. Salmon Freebird. Charlie Ray Morning. Do Cartman from South Park. You know, I don't really want to do Cartman from South Park, okay? Mostly because, like, I'm not very good at it, okay? So I'm just gonna take my toys and screw you guys. I'm out of here, alright? Screw you guys. Niffer Mama, good morning, Mac. Jesus Christ, Lots 420, hey, Simon, we got all day. I know we got all day, and I'm just trying not to, like, get in the way of everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying, come on, man. Sit on, yes, please. I know you want me to do the God's Island business, but I got Hosier to fuck up, and I don't want to, like, have to, like, waste so many people's... I don't even remember if we remember yet. Like, are we there? Are we at the end? Did I have a stroke? Howie, yeah, I had a stroke. Howie, did you have a stroke? If I had a stroke, do you think I'd be able to answer that? For any of you that have relatives and have had strokes, that's a joke. Because it's a retaliatory joke. And I'm alright with telling that joke. You're making fun of people with strokes. No, you're making fun of me because he said I had a stroke. You know what I'm saying? Just give me a little. Take me to church. Oh yeah, it's gonna get fucked up here. I'm sorry about this page, but you're gonna enjoy it tomorrow. Today we're messing it up all in honor, because this is what we do. We're a badass trip every time. My lover's got humor. She's got the giggle at a funeral. Knows everybody's disapproval. I should have wished up her sooner. If the heavens ever did speak, she's the last true mouthpiece. Every sun is getting more bleak. A fresh poison each week. We were born sick, you heard them say it. My church offers no absolutes. She tells me worship in the bedroom. The only heaven I'll be sent to is when I'm alone with you. I was born sick, but I love it. Like, it's not how the song goes at all. Oh, we'll get to it. Command me to be well. Amen. 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 Take me to church. I'll worship like a dog at the shrine of your lies. I'll tell you my sins and you can sharpen your knife. Offer me that deathless death, the good God, and let me give you my life. Take me to church. I'll worship like a dog at the shrine of your lies. I'll tell you my sins and you can sharpen your knife. Offer me that deathless death, the good God, and let me give you my life. If I'm a pagan of the good times, my love is the sunlight. To keep the gods on my side, she means a sacrifice. I don't know the rest of how this will get, but who cares? Drain the whole sea, get something shiny, something meaty for the main course. That's a fine looking high horse. What you got in the stable? We've a lot of starving faithful. That looks tasty, that looks plenty, and this is hungry word. Take me to church, I'll worship like a dog at the shrine of your lies. I'll tell you my sins so you can sharpen your knife. Offer me my deathless death, the good God, won't you give me my life? Take me to church, I'll worship like a dog at the shrine of your life. I'll tell you my sins and you can sharpen your knife. Go off me, my deathless death. A good God, let me give you my life. There's like a whole other verse of it. It's only then I'm human, only then I'm clean. Oh, amen, amen, amen. And then it's like take me to church again. If I haven't lost all of you, I don't know why you're still here. Paige, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry about it. I did that. Take me to church. Let me get it. Shine your eyes. Worship like a dog at the shrine. Okay, guys. I love you guys. I feel like Mike, there you are, Mike. There you are, Mike. There you are. I was like, I know I have absolutely wrecked my brain 26. If I think about I've probably done like maybe 3 or 4 sheets of an alphabet, like in total. Maybe 2 sheets total. At least one. That much I know. Maybe 2 sheets total, and that's really not that much. 200 hits, not that much, right? But like sometimes it leads to like I know I've given myself a speech impediment. Like I used to not ever stutter. I had like I could talk like this and very formal and dignified, and I gave a speech, and I was professional in all of my ways, and I was even some people would even call me like kind of like a pastoral type fiery presence, but as soon as I did ecstasy it was more like not gonna lie. So I forget things, Mike Barabell. I forget things. And Mike, I don't ever want to forget to give you a hug, because I know that you'll give me a hug. Lord Divine, I never want to forget to give you a hug, because I know I'll get a hug. Cleanie, I know that I'll get a hug. I know Mars, I'll get a hug. Jesus Christ, I'll probably get a hug. I don't know, don't give me a hug. Yeah, give me a hug, I'll give you a hug. Yeah, bring it in, guy. Bring it in. All the way from Australia. Give me the hug. You give me that hug, because when I give you a hug, you give me a hug. And then I get a hug that I can now give to someone else if they don't have a hug. Do you need a hug? Let me give you a hug. And then I'll also it's really the most selfishly selfless it's all about trading self. It's like my self is your self. We're all selves. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, bring it in. Bring it in, no matter, even if if I scared your cats, or if I wrecked your song, Paige, take me to church, you know what I mean? Like, Hosier, at least I didn't sing anything else, right? At least now we're hugging, and I can't sing very well because my chest is compressed, So if I hug, then I have to be quiet. And so now what's going to happen at Lunchfest is everybody's going to be like, hug him, hug him, hug him, hug him, give him a hug. Look at him. He's going to sing Hoser if you don't give him a hug. You know what I'm saying? So, we've learned that. Okay, Mushfest coming up soon. All right, let's get out of here, folks. I've had too much fun today. I love you guys. Take me to Mushfest. Let the shine your light. Just hit the button already.